Rachel, and today I'm back with a plan with me inside my Hobonichi weeks. We are planning for the week that has just gone. It's actually Sunday, and I'm a week behind. And I'm using the Spooky House kit from Paper K as well. So if you watched my plan with me in my print impression weeks yesterday, you will have noticed that that was the Spooky House kit as well. But I did buy it twice in both of the kit sizes, and I do want to use it. So I hope you don't mind that. But we're just going to get straight into it. So it's this week here. So yeah, we are back planning, which I think you guys actually prefer in this planner now. I think you did say in a couple of my previous videos. I am obsessed with this washi at the bottom. I think it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So we're going to put that down. I've just painted my nails about, maybe 40 minutes ago. I just know I'm going to wreck them. I'm going to wreck them. Let's have a look at them now. And we'll have a look at them at the end of the video and see if I wreck them. I never know what to do with them with regards to making it last. Nail varnish just does not last on me. So what I've done is I was doing one coat and a top coat. I bought a gel top coat. You don't have to use the machine. It's gel-like, I suppose, then you would say. And with the nail varnish that I was wearing last week, it actually lasted really, really well. However, the nail varnish, because I only used one coat of it, on my nails and the end of my nails, was quite sheer and see-through. It wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be. So I've done 2 coats of the nail varnish. This is a Barry M nail varnish, if anybody's interested. I'm trying to be one of those like professional, like, look at my nails. This is, yeah, a Barry M Molten Metals one. I couldn't tell you the shade. If anyone really wants to know, message me and I will let you know what it is. So I've got 2 coats of that, and then I have got 1 coat of the gel-like top coat. So we shall see. But like, how long can you leave your nails? Like, I am a mum of 2 kids that need me all the time. They don't need me, they just fuss for me. They're quite capable of doing lots of stuff by themselves, but you know what it's like, Mom. So I don't have like hours on end to just sit like that, not touching anything. So it's not going to work. So we'll have to just see how I get on with that. But if you have been following my little nail journey, they're growing. I lost that one yesterday. So in my collab video that went up yesterday, I think I had quite a long nail on that nail. And I lost it. But the rest of them, that one went as well. But the rest of them are growing quite nicely. That is progress, because I am a hardcore nail biter. So I'm a little bit proud of myself. Right, so whilst I was just waffling away with myself, I have put the bottom washi down and I've put the top washi down, and we're going to do the date cover. I don't think this is one long strip. No, it's not. It's separate. Oh, now I'm looking at that. Maybe. Come on. Oh, no, we're good. I was going to say, maybe I need to lift up the top of that and put it back down, but I don't. You're going to have to bear with me again pulling these stickers up. I might be doing it a little bit cack-handed. I'm struggling again with my thumb, so sorry. I don't want to keep going on about it every video. I'm struggling with my thumb. Like, shut up, Rach, we know, you've said a million times. But why does it have to be my thumb on my dominant hand? Why can it not be like this one that I don't care about as much? I wouldn't miss it as much. Can't do anything. I can't even open like a Coke bottle or anything like that. I'm like asking my child to do it. Can you open this? Mummy's weak. So yeah, how are you all anyway? How have you all been? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all safe. Just hope you're all having a good week. So I'm filming this on the Sunday, which is the 25th. Yeah, the 25th. Yeah, the 25th. Again, it's not forward planning this week. It is back planning, because that is just simply how it worked out. So I'm going to use one of these tiny little thin strips, and I'm going to use that to section off the weather. I'm going to be putting down a lot of rainy faces this week, because we have had shocking weather in Blackpool this week. It's been just miserable, absolutely miserable. So I've been glad that we've been off school run, because obviously I don't drive, so we walk to school, and it's just not much fun in the rain. We've got another week as well, another week off. Oh, one of my hairs is on there, I think. There we go. Another week off. I don't know why, but my kids' schools seem to do it like earlier than everybody else. So one of them has already been off a full week and has only got 1 week left, whereas other schools have broken up on Friday this week gone and have got 2 weeks to go. And then my other son's school just randomly broke up on the Wednesday. So I don't know what was going on with that, but yeah, we've still got a week left, which is nice. I'm going to try and do some nice things with the kids. Not that we've got too much going on at the moment because we're sort of in, well, we're in tier 3 lockdown here where I live at the moment, which means that we can still go out to places for tea. You're allowed to go out for tea. You're not allowed to go out drinking. You're not allowed to drink. If you are having a drink, you can only buy a drink, should I say, if you are eating. Although I wouldn't be drinking with my kids anyway. I do drink, but I don't drink with my kids. It's just not my thing. So yeah, I don't know what I would do with them. So hopefully we'll get some nice weather next week, and maybe I can just take them to the park and just wrap up warm and have a picnic at the park or something. Might be quite nice. So whilst I'm chatting, I'm just putting down my little checklist, which are really, really cute. And then we can put down our tracker. So I don't have a tracker for, oh my goodness, that box is amazing. Have a look at that box there. I was just about to say that I don't have a tracker for meal tracking. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But if I write the initials of the months on that, I can do it on that. I was just about to say that I'm going to go into my sticker book and find something, but I am definitely going to use that. And then I'm not going to bother putting down a tracker for my medication. The week's already gone, so there's no point anyway. And I would much rather have that box down, which I've just realised is a little bit squint, but I'm just going to leave it. It's fine. So I needed to do sticker. This flag here says to do. I didn't realise that before I put that down, but that's fine. We can just do a little bit of layering. Might look a bit funky. Just leave that there like that. Lovely. Right. So let's move on to the actual week. I'm going to get my motorhome out and I am going to refer back to my daily pages and see what we did or what we've been doing. And I have something to tell you about my daily pages. I've done a thing. So if you've watched a few of my motorhome videos, you will know that I was just not getting on with these inserts. I'm just not liking them. I don't know what it is about them. They're just not working for me. And so somehow that has translated into me buying Nostalgy, because that's going to be my my daily page. It's going to be more like a to-do list, because I like having this bit as well, so I will have a bit of this in, but I like having the to-do list. Something about this planner is making me not want to pick this up. Not the planner, I love the planner, the inserts, making me not want to pick this up. Whereas when I was in my Wordsworth, I was using it a lot. I mean, now that I've just said that, you're probably thinking, well, Rach, just jump back into your Wordsworth then. But no, I am using this as an excuse to buy Nostalgy. I have bought Nostalgy. What am I talking about? I'm making it sound like I'm still not committed. I've done it. It's done. It's done. And I fully blame, apologies if I say her name wrong, but I've been watching is it Daxina? Daxina's videos. Just accidentally stumbled across her videos on YouTube, and I was kind of like, oh, that could work for me. Like, that could work. So yeah, I'm gonna have Nostalgy. I didn't know what to go for, a B6 or an A6. I have decided to go with the B6. So yeah, it's just going to be sort of like a running to-do list. I am going to put a monthly in there, but I'm going to do it so that it's like almost like gratitude or highlight of the day type thing. Maybe a sticker a day. I don't want to cover up that little bit of decorations I'm going to do there. And then if I want to put, so I'm not going to, how can I say? I'm not going to make plans what I'm going to do in it. Just whatever happens, happens. So you might have my monthly with the highlights, and then I'll have my weekly with the to-do list, and then I might decide that I want to do, I don't know, a page about the routine of my hair care, and then it might be video ideas, and then I might go into the next month and then the weeklies, and then same thing, I might decide to do a list of stickers that I need to buy. I'm not going to plan and be like beating myself up about the fact that nothing's in the right order. I'm just going to use tabs. It's just going to be a running book as the pages come. You know, I'm not going to go like to the back for collections, to the front for, I'm not doing that. So I'm going to see how I get on with that. So I've got a jelly cover coming from Lauren Phelps Designs. All the tabs from Josephine Bow Designs are going to be used because they're my favourite. So I hope you'll find that exciting. And that might mean that soon we get a Stalogy setup video. I don't know, maybe. If you want it, I can do it. Right, so I'm going to put down a little sticker there because I had my friend's daughter on Monday. I looked after her while she was at work. So I'm just going to pop down a sticker for that. My daughter and my best friend's daughter go to school together. And so it was really nice for them to get to spend some time. I do mean you. So it was nice for them to get to spend some time together outside of school.
Yeah, I go to school, I'm brave.
You are brave at going to school. You are a good girl.
Yep, I don't cry anymore at school.
You're not
even at all.
Not even at all, because you just know that it's somewhere that you can go to have fun with your friends.
I can have fun with Thea and Willow.
Yeah, you can have fun with everybody.
Yeah, it's actually my friend, who is it, Mum? Sasha.
Sasha? That really funny noise was the dog. I don't know what she's doing. She's wiping her head on the floor and making piggy snort noises. Let me just go and make sure that she's not choking on anything. Checked on the dog. She's fine. I don't know what she's doing. She's not choking on anything. She's just rubbing her head. We've got a little dog. She's rubbing her head across the floor and snorting because apparently that's what she's doing today. So yes, right. So I have just settled my daughter back down as well. She's gone to watch. Who's that kid on YouTube that she watches? Oh, Ryan. She's gone to watch Ryan. So she is happy. But did you hear her say that she's all right with school now and she doesn't cry anymore? Like, how amazing is she? So proud of her. And I'm hoping that she keeps asking me when she's going back to school. So I'm hoping that she's going to be okay and she's not going to cry. She seems to be aware that she will be going back. So we'll see anyway. So I'm just marking down that it was Jensen's last day on Tuesday. Yep, he broke up on the Wednesday, that's right. And then I have got that I painted my nails on Tuesday and it's Sunday today. I shouldn't need to be doing them again. Let's just have a check. I think, yeah, we're all okay so far. Right, so if I can find another one of those nail icons. They are from Paper Shire, and I know I did put quite a few in here because I was trying to just reduce some of the stickers that were in my sticker storage. How are you guys all storing your stickers? So I've got my reusable sticker book and I have got my sticker cart. And I think I'm all right. I think that is working for me, but it's always nice to find out what everybody else is doing and see how maybe I could be storing them differently. So I'm just going to put a bit of deco down again. I'm going to use this box here. This is a spooky little table. It's really cute. I'm going to put that one in there. And then, so I didn't have a good day on Wednesday, as you can see. Hid under my blanket. I just had a bad anxious day. And you know, you might think like, why are you telling people that on the internet? But, oh, my dog's found his ball. Can you hear him playing with his ball? He's broke the squeak on it, so it doesn't squeak, it just puffs air. Yeah, but do you know what? We should talk about it more. We should talk about it more. It's not anything to be ashamed of. If you struggle, you are not on your own. Most people struggle. But I mean, I snapped out of it by Thursday. I was absolutely fine. I don't know. I just woke up and I just wasn't loving life. It was just a bad day. Just a bad day. So I need to find another sticker to mark that. So I'm going to have a look in here. See if I've got any maybe sad faces, or this one here hiding under a blanket will do, I think. And we will just put, do I want to put it on the end of a sticker? Yeah, I'm going to put this sticker down here I'm going to write bad day on here. Oh goodness me. There we go. And then I am going to put that down with this little Dot the Bear, who's just hiding under a blanket there like that. And then it says that I watch the Bake Off as well. I love the Bake Off, so
I love the Bake Off.
I'm going to write that down on here. Is anybody else watching the Bake Off? Don't you think that this year's bakers are just not that great?
I like it, so I watch it.
You watch it with me and Daddy, don't you? They're cooking the cakes and stuff.
Yeah.
It's lots of
You
fun.
watch it and cook it wild.
We've been watching it and we're just not that impressed. We like Peter. Peter is quite a good baker, I think. I'm going to put one of these little cakes down because that's a good chance to get one of those stickers used. Dexter, go and take your ball in the living room. Take your ball to Paigey. Paigey will play ball with you. He's just going to sit squeaking out underneath the table if I don't. Yeah, we're just not impressed with them. There's just not that many great bakers. They're all just okay. And I'm not used to it. I feel like in previous years we've had some really good bakers. But we'll see. Peter is my favourite. I think that Peter's quite good. I do think that he's going to be the winner. So I'm going to put down this paper K washing machine. Oh, I flipped that one over. And also this paper K Dot the Bear cleaning, because on Wednesday I caught up with a little bit of the chores that I have going on. Sorry, Thursday we had caught up with a bit of the chores that I had going on. So that can go there. And then I took my kids to Morrison's Cafe for some breakfast, and we did a little bit of shopping, and I had to buy some bits and pieces for the Halloween swap that I was doing in a beauty group. So you won't have seen that video yet. That's going up soon. I opened that parcel, but I obviously had to send one back, so I went and bought all the things for that swap on Thursday, and then I wrapped them up and then I posted them. So that was a job that we got done, but that meant that because we were going to the little retail park, that means that I got to take my kids out for something to eat, which was nice. I should have written this sticker before I stuck it down, I think. Let's see how we get on. I think we might just be okay. And we had... And do you know what as well? We went to Morrison's Cafe. There is actually a McDonald's up there, but they would rather go to the Morrison's Cafe and have something to eat. So my daughter had a cupcake and some toast. She loves that toast up there because it's got real butter on it, as does her mummy. I had toast as well. We had 4 slices of toast between us, so 2 each. It sounded really bad when I said we had 4 slices, but we did only have 2 each. It was just breakfast time. And then Jensen had a sausage barm cake because that's one of his favourites. So that was a job done on Thursday. Let's turn over to Friday and see what we've got going on Friday. On Friday, Chris was off. So if I write small, maybe I can pop that in here. I'm going to use the darker box, I think, just because it's quite nice. Here we go. That was Chris's day off. And so because he was off on Friday, he's worked the weekend. And me and Chris, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but we are quite big fans of the Formula One. And that's on today. I'm filming this on the Sunday, which means that I'm going to have to sort of stay off social media and stay off the TV, like news channels or the sports channels, because I don't want to know who wins. I mean, we all know who's going to win. It's going to be Lewis. Unless something catastrophic happens, it's going to be Lewis. But yeah, so we're going to watch that tonight when he gets home from work. And then on Friday, I had a new back window fitted. I don't know if I'd mentioned we had a leaky back window. But we did, and it's been fixed now. We've had that replaced. That happened on Friday, so I just want to see if I've got a long quarter box that I can write that in. Let's have a see. We do have some purple ones, I'm seeing them. I'm going to use one of these ones, I think. And I'm just going to stick it on here and just lean on there to write on it. Whoops. So we had the window man, he came at 9:30, and we had that job done. We are actually, you had a laugh, we are actually still at the moment dealing with a broken front door. So it is locked, it is completely stuck shut, and we cannot get it open. And then what happened with that to start with, they had to take the deadbolts off it, so it was still locked, but it wouldn't lock at the top and it wouldn't lock at the bottom. They took those off it, the repairman took those off it, and then we could still open it, but we were having to really tug at it to get it open and closed and stuff. And then one morning I got up and the door handle was just on the floor. And Chris had left me a note to say the door handle came off, because he gets up really early at like 5:30 in the morning. So then I was panicking, because I was thinking, oh my God, the door handle on the other side of the door is going to be off on the floor. And people are going to know that the door is broken and it's not locked properly. But the handle was still absolutely fine on the other side of the door. It was absolutely fine, nothing wrong with it. So then the door is still locked. It's perfectly secure. It's perfectly locked shut. But from the inside, there's no handle and we can't get out. So we're having to go out the back door, which you might think is not a big deal, but we have a little alley down the back of our house, and it actually belongs to a house on the other street. I don't know why, but it does. And they're really old, and they've just let it get full of brambles and full of just rubbish. Our next door neighbours have dumped some rubbish down there. And it's just not great. And yeah, so we've been having to go down there. My daughter's not in a pram anymore, so that's no big deal. I'm just going to use one of these little paper Care Bears chilling. So yeah, that door anyway was ordered, and then the man who was going to fit the door fractured his wrist and couldn't fit it. Oh, it's been a nightmare. But eventually, next week, I am getting my new door on, and it is going to be such a luxury to go out the front door. It's been that long since I went out the front door. I'm going to be like, oh my goodness, this is so amazing. Oh, you just couldn't write it. You just could not write it. It's absolutely bonkers, the stuff that's just gone on the last few weeks. I don't know much about astrology and like the stars aligning, but there is something in my stars at the moment that is just out to get me. I hurt my foot, my hand is broken, the window started leaking, and the front door broke. Hopefully that's the end of it though. That is it. That's got to be the end of it. Dear me. Yeah. So I'm going to write on here that yesterday I pre-filmed 2 videos. So one was a collab, and the other one was my swap video, and I've scheduled those to go up. One of them, by the time you watch this, will be up, and the other one is coming, so I can put that in there. Now I have figured out that I can schedule posts. That means I might be able to film a little bit more, because I'll be able to just schedule posts to go up when I want them, which is really, really handy. So I'm going to use one of these Dot the Bears with her lovely YouTube t-shirt on, and we will pop that down. I think that's okay there, like that. Okay, and then today we are filming this plan with me, so we can write this on this little box here, I think. Oh no, I've still got one big box. Let's use a big box. So we have got a hobo plan with me. I have filmed. Oh, it's the wrong, I mean, it's not the wrong colour. It's actually came from the right kit, hasn't it? But I feel like that's not, mind you, it matches them. I just felt like it was really out of place then. It looked really out of place. It's fine, I'm just being silly. And then my collab video goes up, so I want to try and find a quarter box to put down there, and we can mark that off as well, because that is the only interesting thing that I've got going on today. The weather is absolutely rubbish. We are not going anywhere today at all. I'm not doing anything. I went and did some shopping a couple of days ago, so we don't need anything, so I can just hide indoors with my kids. I've got a few purple kits, but they're not the right purple, I don't think. Let's think about this. That one might go. If I... Oh, actually, I've just noticed that I've got 2 smaller boxes down here. I'm going to write it on one of these. So, my collab video. Can go next to that there. I'm going to put it down here because it will break up the 2 boxes together, and also because it dropped at 3 p.m. yesterday. It should be yesterday, I think I'm uploading it yesterday. What do I want to put here? I need to put something here. Maybe I've got a purple bit of decoration, or I'm going to use another one of these hearts. These were just something that came off a Happy Planner sheet, and I feel like because we are in a Halloween week, that black will just go quite nicely like that. Okay, so I think that is looking really, really nice. So I'll put my to-dos on. I've got my shop and scan to do, which I have not done yet. I always write on this because it reminds me to put in my savings account. I do want to do a D-stash today, actually, so I'm going to write that on as well. I don't need to do the parent pay because Jensen is not at school tomorrow. I don't think there's anything else. I think that's okay. And then I'm going to need to go back and figure out what we ate. So I'll leave this. I will just put the little letters down. And I'll go back and figure out what we ate on those days. And I can't put the weather in because I'm using the phone to film. But at least we got to see a full week on this side. And I've just realised that I've not done the numbers. I'll do the numbers really, really quickly. I think I'm just going to do exactly what I did last week. Sorry, in my print impression weeks, and use the black ones. Just refer back to what the date is. It's the 19th. I just think the black really complements this kit. I'm going to cry when I run out of these stickers from File Fabulous. She's not making them anymore, I don't think. She is changing what she's selling in her shop. And these are my favourite date dots ever. And she does them in loads of different colours, and I always buy loads of them. I'm going to cry when I finally can't get any more. I'm going to be really sad about it. But never mind. I'm on the lookout for a shop that does some similar. So if you do know any shops that do foiled date dots like this, let me know down below. But yeah, I think we are done. I think that's turned out really nicely. I will get the weather done. I will get the weekly food meals. I don't know what I do know what I just tried to say, but for some reason that just came out as all separate words. The weekly meals that I've eaten down here, and I will pop a picture on with that bit completed as well. So if you watch this video to the end, thank you so much. I hope you're all safe and well and taking care of yourselves. We're getting through this. We are all right. We're going to be just fine. If you like this video, if you could give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I'll love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye.